the Ring Fanatics podcast, episode number 121. I am Nick, your host. With me, as always, is my co host, Joel. As always, before we get into every episode, go subscribe to us on YouTube if you have not done so already, and follow us on all of our other social medias like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, literally anywhere else we can be found, including the audio streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and no matter where you listen to your podcasts.
Yes,
That's
sir. There we
all
go.
the one bread that I got. I've practicing that for like weeks already. But yeah. Anyways, today's topic, something that was brought to our attention. Apparently AI has been like taking over shit lately, and like
Yes.
ChatGPT's been all over the place. Apparently, somebody put in, I think it was ChatGPT, the top 10 male wrestlers and female wrestlers of all time,
Mm-hmm.
and it came back with a list of both. We know the list already. We're gonna put it up on the screen soon, but we're just gonna be talking about it, giving our thoughts about it. If we think it's correct, who we should add, not remove, stuff like that. Which one do you want to start off with first? The male or women's wrestlers?
Let's start with the women's.
The women's
Yeah,
wrestlers.
let's
Okay,
start off
bet.
with the women's.
Let me put it up on the screen so that way people are aware of what the list is for those who are watching on YouTube. So the list is as follows. Number one, according to ChatGPT, Trish Stratus is number one. Number two is the Fabulous Moolah. Three, Mercedes Monet. Four, China. Five, Alundra Blaze. Number six, Lita. Number seven, Becky Lynch. Number eight, Mae Young. Number nine, Charlotte Flair. And number 10, Natalia. So, what are your thoughts on that
Natalia.
list? What are your thoughts on that list?
It's not a bad list.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff could be changed around.
Oh,
That's
of
one
course.
thing I got a problem with it. But Natalia number 10 is funny
Yeah,
because it's
that I
just
was not
like
expecting her to be
so
on this
much that
list.
they treat her like shit. But like, yo, she's actually fucking nice in the ring,
Yeah,
right? But like the way this list was put, I don't know what it's based off of.
exactly. Me neither. Because I'm like, was it just WWE? I'm assuming it is because it's mainly WWE people.
Exactly.
Even though Mercedes Moné wasn't WWE, she's not anymore. So I don't know like what they're basing it off of, stuff like that. I mean, obviously they called her Mercedes Moné, so I'm assuming they're basing off of WWE only.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's. Would you? How would you rearrange the list? Like, what would you say is like? Would you take Natalia off it?
I wouldn't take her. I wouldn't take her off. Hold on, let me. I'm getting the list in front of me because I. Okay. Damn. I wouldn't take her. Would you take her off?
I wouldn't take her off. I feel
It's
like a lot
just
of people were
weird because it.
surprised that she was on it, but it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but it's true. Like if we really think about it, she's she was the start of it as like the
yeah,
being nice in the ring, being dope. I mean, she wasn't the start of it, but like that era.
yeah.
Because Gail Kim tried to do it before her, but that wasn't. That didn't
But
go as planned.
but she's had a long, lengthy career as opposed to like a lot of the people.
Yeah,
She's a veteran in the business. She's, I mean, like, her resume may not be like a lot compared to the others.
but she's been there for a minute.
Yeah,
Think about when she debuted. I couldn't even tell you the year, to be honest.
it was. I would say 2007, 2008.
Was it that long ago
Yeah,
that she's debuted?
that's when I started watching. She was already there. So
Really?
yeah,
I thought
that's
she.
what I remember.
Now I gotta look this up. Hold on, Natalia.
Because I give Natalia her flowers. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely,
I think she's
definitely.
underrated. Like, yeah, I think a lot of people can shit on her, being like, "Oh, she's been booked poorly," blah blah blah. That's
But
not her fault,
yeah,
really. You know what I mean? She could be booked terribly, but she's still like we said, nice in the ring. She's been around the business long enough.
holy shit, yeah, it's been that long.
2008, yeah.
Yeah,
So she's been around a lot of wrestlers.
yeah.
She's been
The
around a
Heart
lot.
Dynasty started in 2009.
Hard time, yeah. She was teaming with Beth Phoenix before that. Remember it? Her and Beth were like teaming for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 2000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was like the end of '07,
Oh
right?
no, it was her and Victoria. It was her and Victoria.
Her and Victoria that used to tag.
Yeah, before
So
Beth, it
her
was
and Beth happened later down the road.
yeah, but it was
Her
her.
and Victoria. Oh my god, yeah, I'm looking at it
That's what
right
I
now.
remember watching
Holy
when I first
shit!
saw it. Like her and Victoria were like a team, and
Wow, holy shit.
then yeah, she was the part of the Bella Twins debut. Remember that when they
Hmm.
pulled each other out of the ring
Yeah,
for the first time? Yeah,
she
so
was a vet then.
yeah, she was a vet then.
Whoa.
So I'm not mad at that. I'm
I'm
personally not
not
mad.
not mad at it at all, to be honest. She does deserve her flowers though.
Yeah, she's definitely. I would say give her a Hall of Fame like in the future. She's definitely
Oh,
a Hall of Fame
she's
worthy.
definitely up there. She's definitely up there. It's not her fault that they like treated her like shit.
Yeah, because I would put her up there talent wise. You know what I mean? Like if we're just looking at straight talent, she's definitely up there
Yeah, she's up there.
because she's nice
She
in the
might
ring.
she's top 5.
Oh yeah, I would put her up there. Yeah, that high in terms of like in ring, just
Yeah,
solely
like now
in ring.
I'm looking at that. Like I'm looking at through that eyes. Like
Just
best
solely
wrestler
in
like
ring.
in ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because promos, I mean, they're okay. She's not that bad at promos, in my opinion,
No. But like
but she's not the
who
best.
but who on this list is like amazing at promos?
Ooh, I mean, I don't know.
Becky's all right.
I think
Given
Charlotte's
the
better
situation,
promos.
Charlotte's fucking nice on the mic.
Yeah, she is
I think
fire.
out of everybody on this list, she's the best. And but that's not really saying much to be honest, because I don't know. Let me not talk shit though, real quick.
Yeah,
But like, maybe it's just I don't know the promos that the women cut. I don't know. Like,
yeah,
there's never been somebody that I'm like, yo, she's nice on the mic. Like, I can't wait to hear a promo. You know what I mean? Like, not trying
yeah,
to shit on them, but like, is that
yeah.
on is that on them or like the company for not like allowing them to really do much? Because even when they do cut promos, I think Trish has been getting the most promo time from any woman.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean,
I think for a while because we really weren't getting like much promo, like just single person in the ring.
oh yeah, yeah,
You know
that
what I
is true.
mean?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really watched like during her time,
Uh oh, say
so
it.
I don't. I'm
You see her, you change your channel.
no, no, no. Like I didn't really
I'm not gonna lie.
grow up watching her.
The second week, like recently, that she cut a promo one
Oh,
week.
recently. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought you meant
recently,
like.
like she cut
Oh,
a
they.
promo one Monday. She did the same thing, and then the next week she was about to do the same thing. And when she came on TV, I said, "I wish I could stay, but
Gotta
the
go.
NBA playoffs are on right now.
Yeah.
I'd rather check in on that right now."
Yeah.
But Charlotte's number one up there. I really think Charlotte Charlotte might be number one overall.
Like the total package.
You know what it is? People like to shit on her because of her name. Like they think that she's been like, cause kind of like at the beginning, shit was handed to her,
Yeah.
but like not
That's it.
really handed to her. She was not a wrestler.
Yeah.
She just picked this up because her brother did it, passed away, and she decided to continue the legacy.
Exactly.
But like, yo,
The
for
thing
someone
was,
that just picked this up,
she was good. She was good.
you're fucking nice.
The
And go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you
Go ahead.
good.
Go ahead. Go
You
go
want me to
go.
continue? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I just feel like she gets so much shit because she has the Flair name and people don't really look into it. Like I get it, you could be handed shit if because of a name, but you're not gonna hold that for years, right?
Yeah.
She's the most reliable wrestler. When they need somebody to be built up, who are
Hmm.
they in a feud with? When you know you need a WrestleMania caliber match, who is in that match?
Exactly.
You just don't get that just because you have the Flair name. You gotta be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
And
what
the
I
thing
mean?
is like I know a lot of people always attack the fact that she has the 14 whatever title reigns right that she has right now.
Yeah, it was tough the way the first couple title runs went because they
Yeah.
were like
Back and forth.
weeks long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of left a bad taste in people's mouths. It did it on me too,
Yeah.
but you can't deny talent.
Exactly. Because I've always been a fan of like her in ring work. It was just that like I've always thought that like she could have been a 14, 15-time women's
Yeah,
champion by the end of her career,
but
like
again,
when
like
she was about to wrap up.
we can't be mad at her.
Yeah,
She's not booking the show.
exactly,
It's not her
exactly.
ideas.
Yeah, that's totally true. That's totally true.
Like
They can't
everybody
book
always,
themselves.
they always be like, "Oh, she got 14 times." It's not her fault. Like she's
Exactly,
just showing up to work. And they're like,
exactly,
"Yo, this is what you
exactly.
doing tonight? Cool."
Uh,
But to be honest, I think she's one. She's number one.
I would say she's top five. I'm surprised she went that low. I mean, again, it's AI, so it's not like
Who you
someone.
have as your number one?
I would say Charlotte. I mean, I would say Charlotte too, because I've always been a fan of her. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I've always been a fan of her in ring work. I've always been a fan of her promo. She always draws attention.
Yep.
Um, again, like
Good
I would
and
say
bad.
her, and then maybe Trish come close in second. Because I think she was like an inspiration towards a lot of the women now.
Yeah. Because
So
Trish was like the first one that was
like a big name in women's wrestling.
actually wrestling. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? She actually had moves and wasn't just pull hair and slap. Like
yeah. Like I know
she was hitting DDTs and shit. Like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
lit. You know what I mean? Like
She was good. Like I've seen highlights from her, and I'm like, shit,
yeah,
she's actually
we
really good.
weren't watching no just cat fight. We were watching
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
wrestling. Now I was like, all right, cool. This is dope.
And even now, at like 40 something years old, I'm like, shit, she hasn't lost it. Like I thought her performance at Night of Champions wasn't even that bad.
No, it wasn't.
It
It
wasn't.
wasn't. I
Yeah,
know a lot of people were shitting on her. Yo, come on, give her some slack, man. This is
yeah,
what her first singles match.
yeah,
Now,
exactly. And I don't remember how long, but
yeah.
still,
So come on.
yeah. I mean, who would you put on like all time though? Like, let's say if like whoever put this AI stuff into the Chat GPT,
Yeah,
if they would have asked like all time, not
all
just WWE,
time.
who would you add on? Because I know somebody, but I want to know who your thoughts on.
Who would you put?
I would put Mickey James in this list.
That's a fucking good one.
Mickey James.
That's a good one.
Even
I
but
think.
the thing,
I
yeah,
think Gail
she's
Kim.
just very good. I think she's talented. She's won a lot of championships.
Yeah,
She's been around the game for a while. Um,
that's a good one.
eh, yeah, so
My,
I would put it in my list if I would have created a list with chat
I feel you.
not ChatGPT but like in general.
I would have Mickey James on the list. She's done a lot, man. And from starting from where she started, like she's still going,
She's still
killing it.
going. Yeah.
I would put Gail Kim up there.
Ooh, good one.
That's a
It's
good
also a good
one.
one.
Gail
Yeah.
Kim is disgusting, bro. I don't know how WWE. Well, I guess at that time they weren't. They didn't really care for the women,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it was just like she was trying to do too much for them. They were like, "Yo, you gotta relax.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna put you on for 30 minutes. You gotta go out there. You gotta smile. You gotta have a good time. 1, 2, 3, it's over." She was like trying to have matches back then, and they was
Yeah.
not having it. So I would have her up there.
I would put Awesome Kong up there.
Awesome Kong, that's a good one.
That would be good. Yeah.
That's a good one. Damn, I'm trying to think of somebody else. It's a lot, yo. There's a lot of people.
I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about the current list, like the people on it.
No, yeah, but like,
I was surprised that like the AI put fucking Monet top 3 or top 5.
yeah,
I was
that's
like, shit.
wild. That's crazy. It's crazy. Got Moolah at 2
Yeah.
and Mae Young at 8.
Yeah. Mae Young should have been higher.
And why did we use the old picture of Moolah but a young photo of Mae Young?
Yeah.
Like that's fucking foul. Oh shit.
And it was like the women's championship on her too. I think like, and they didn't show the full picture, but if you look it up on Google, the full picture has her with the championship, with the
Really?
women's championship. Yeah, with Moolah.
What the fuck?
What?
No, I'm saying like what? That makes no sense.
I
Use
don't
an
know. I
old
don't.
photo like you did for Mae Young.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is. I guess like if you think about it too, it's like
It's
if you give it like another 10 years, it's probably gonna be like a whole like different
oh
list.
yeah,
Because there's a lot of women that are like killing it today
yeah.
that would probably like bump some people off this list.
You know what I think it is? I think Chat GPT does like. I think it's just like the searches people get. To be honest.
Yeah.
Because Mickey James is ridiculous in the ring, and I don't know how she didn't make it on here. Victoria, yo, one of my favorite women wrestlers growing up.
Yeah,
There wasn't a lot, but she was nasty. I
she
always remember
was.
Survivor Series 02, her and Trish hardcore match. You never seen that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was like, holy shit, she just held with a trash can. What are we doing?
Yeah, and
Um,
Leah's not even higher too. I mean, like
yeah, Lita
Lita's.
at 6.
Yeah,
Put Alundra before her.
exactly. I'm not. She's also a
China. Well, I
trailblazer.
I give it to China.
Yeah,
China.
I'll give it to China. I
I
mean,
don't know. She's top 5 though. She was good.
yeah,
Ivory's not up here. She's one of the best women's
it's a
wrestlers
good one.
ever.
Jazz is not even out there.
Chat.
Jazz is not even out there.
We don't fuck with this list, alright? No,
Yeah.
like if
We
you
should make
do,
our own list, the Ring Fanatics
yeah.
list. Fuck
Ooh,
ChatGPT.
that's a good one. This is just tough, like, cause there's so many people out there, so it has to be based off of like some type of reason, like
I
data or
think it's
some
like I
shit.
think you're right. I
I
think it's
don't
like
know.
Google searches or something. Like
Yeah,
maybe the most common names they thought
cause
of they
also to
put on.
have her on the Mercedes Monet and not Sasha Banks is kind of wild,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Like,
what kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, why did they use Mercedes Monet and not
yes,
Sasha Banks?
the first time I saw her, I was like, that's like, I guess that's her name now, but like,
Yeah, they
I
would.
don't
You know,
know.
they use the current, like, the most recent picture of Moolah out there. Why couldn't they like?
Facts.
So I don't know. I guess I'm assuming they must have like got like pictures off of Google or something. I
Yeah.
don't know if this was like edited by somebody else then put up there. I have no
True,
idea.
like a list came out and they did it themselves. But
Yeah,
still, I have questions for this graphic designer
exactly. Yeah,
then. What the
I
fuck
don't
we
know who
doing?
made this, but like still, maybe they did write Sasha Banks and then they just ended up going with
Yeah.
Mercedes Monet because like same
Okay,
person, I guess.
so like we fuck with this list, but like there's so many people that could have like been on this list other like above others.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just I think the order like, when I saw Monet on like top five, I'm like, she's good, but like
You don't got Monet top 5?
I would put her like definitely top 10. She's top 10 for sure. But like I was like over Lita, over Charlotte.
Yeah, over Lita. Yeah.
I don't know. To me,
I
like I
think
would put
I
Lita
think over
over.
Lita, not over Charlotte.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Over Lita, like that's she shouldn't. If Charlotte wasn't top five, then I don't know why. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it kind of baffled me. I'm not saying
Yeah.
anything bad about. I love Renee, but like it was kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, wow, they put her top five.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would have put her like probably 6 or 7 on my list.
6 or 7?
Yeah,
Who you got in front of her? Oh well, yeah, other people
I would have placed her
outside.
with Charlotte and then probably bumped up somebody.
Damn, I don't know. I think I got Monet top 5 in the ring. She's top
I mean,
5.
oh yeah, in the ring, but like, I mean, like, I'm again, I'm not trying to like, say anything bad, but like, I don't
You
know. I
about to
think
shit on her?
no. I was not gonna shit on her. I
Because I
don't
do the
hate
same thing.
Monet.
Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, but
No, let me bring the graphic back up of the top, like how of the women's top 10. I probably would have put like Lita instead of Alundra, and then Charlotte instead of Monet.
yeah, I can see that.
That's what I would do,
Yeah, because Alondra tough.
and then
Not with
maybe
this group. Not
then
with
May
this
Young
group.
instead of Moolah, probably because May Young should have been on there on top five for me. Because the
Yeah.
list, like again, the list isn't bad. If it wasn't in order, I would have been like, cool, this is a cool list.
Yeah. Also, if it said top WWE women's,
Oh
I would have
yeah,
been like,
yeah.
all right, cool. Because
I'm
there's a lot
assuming
of
they're basing it off of
names.
solely WWE. That's what I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's basing it off of.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
But also, women's wrestling is just being cared about in WWE.
oh
So
yeah,
now in the indies, it's starting to get love, but ain't nobody's looking up random names. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Maybe like you see them somewhere like on TV for the first time, like on AEW. You'd be like,
yeah,
oh, let me just search them up.
exactly.
But then like, yeah, because I don't know how this AI stuff works. I don't know if the robot was like,
Facts.
oh, let me just. Who knows? Like, not a lot of people. Like, if you think about it too, like, if you ask somebody who used to watch wrestling, like, oh, who's your favorite wrestler? They're gonna name you someone from WWE. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you,
Unless they grew up in that Attitude Era and were like a WCW person.
yeah, true. Because I guarantee you, like, not a lot of people know. Like, not trying to shit on AEW, but like, not a lot of people who used to watch wrestling know about AEW
No,
now
no, yeah.
because they only grew up on WWE.
It's kind of like how Ring of Honor was. That's how I look at AEW. they'll never be above WWE. But I love that we got competition. I love
Yeah,
that we got another option on top of Impact. You know what I
exactly.
mean? So, but we all know it's not gonna. We love AEW, but it's not going above WWE.
Oh
WWE
yeah,
will always reign supreme, and that's because of years and years of hard work and building that shit.
yeah. They can have better like storylines and better
Yeah,
roster, but like
but again,
business wise, it's like
WWE has how many years of history against
tons of years of
AEW?
history.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
so, and even over TNA, like TNA just Impact Wrestling just celebrated what 20 years?
but yeah, something 20 years
Yeah,
like last year.
and they WWE still got fucking years on them too. It's like,
Yeah,
but yeah, nobody. That's why like a Britt Baker's not up here. Like it gets searches, but probably not like a Monet or like a Charlotte Flair.
yeah. Because beginning of this year, Monet was like the top
I also think Mula's
name.
high because of her controversy, because people
That's
looked
what I
her
was
up.
saying, like because
Hell
of
yeah,
how she
because
left.
Mae Young, I would think Mae Young got on that list when she passed away, and the Mae Young
Mae Young,
Classic.
yeah,
I think Mula got up there by just searches of, yo, what the fuck did Mula
yeah,
do?
yeah. And then probably
So she's
Trish because
number
of recent.
two, but got up there for sketchy situations.
I think Trish because people love Trish.
Yo, people,
Um,
she was like she was up there, man. She was like
yeah,
one of the first like divas. It was
exactly.
Sable and then her.
Oh,
Well,
Sable's a good
it
one.
was Sunny, Sable, and then her.
Ooh, so many people, so many people, and you
Yeah,
could even make like another top 10, like a top 20. You could add like 10 more.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick. I don't know how to use ChatGPT. I don't know if I could ask like a top 20. Wonder like who they put on as top 20. That
Top
could be
20
another
would be
episode.
interesting. Top
Yeah,
20 would be interesting.
if
I
I know
would,
if I know how
I
to
would,
use it.
yeah, I was gonna say, I wish we knew how to use it. We could do that
Yeah,
shit like a draft, like count down from 20 to 1. And be like, how the fuck did she get 7?
yeah,
How is she all
yeah,
the way up here? Like,
yeah. Man, oh,
do
we
that
should
shit
do that.
live.
We should do like a pre-recording or live recording of like we should do like I'm the general manager of Raw or Union SmackDown, or vice versa.
Yeah.
We draft the roster. That's a,
Draft the roster, man.
uh, but yeah, that'd be cool. I have no idea how ChatGPT works. Like
Yeah, but that's why I thought when I was looking at this list, I was like, Mula's super fucking like I love Mula, but like
yeah,
who's really like, yo, she's one of the greatest wrestlers ever. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that is true. I mean, like, I,
so
I agree with that. I don't think people
yeah.
talk about it. They
And like
talk about it that much.
a lot of older fans would put Mae Young over her. So that's
Oh
why
yeah,
the only way I think she got number 2 was that. So it has to be based off of Google searches, because that also brings me to the men's list.
yeah. Let me pull up the men's
Pull it
list
up
real
right
quick.
now.
So, according to ChatGPT, the top 10 men's wrestlers of all time: number one, Hulk Hogan; two,
Uh,
Stone Cold Steve Austin;
uh,
three, The Rock; four, Ric Flair; five, John Cena; six, Shawn Michaels; seven, Andre the Giant; eight, Bret Hart; nine, The Undertaker; and 10, Triple H. Now, what are we going to bring up?
this shit based off search.
Yeah, I would agree.
Andre top 10. We love Andre. We love the legend. I've never heard somebody call him top 10 before.
Yeah, me neither. I would
Get
agree.
out of here.
Because I was like, how did he get over The Undertaker? Like, how did he get over that? It had to have been like
Website searches, Google searches, Yahoo searches.
exactly. So it's like it must have been like maybe around Mania time, Andre the Giant Battle Royal every year. People must search that shit up, be like all the time. You know what I mean?
Nah, but people just look up Andre because of his crazy stories too. I've
That
looked
is
up
true.
Andre just to. I might have gotten him
Check
on
this
this
height.
list by myself. Yeah, because I always look up the photo of him holding the beer can, and it's like it looks like a fucking toy. So I
Yeah,
probably got him on this list by myself, just looking up that photo
me
as
too. Because I
many
always
times as I
wonder like,
have.
I always wonder like how tall he is. I'm like, is he
Yeah.
actually like 7'5", 7'3"? I'm like, what is he?
Yo, it's crazy how much I search Andre. Be like, when did he stop wrestling? He got the Hall of Fame was around in '93.
It's like,
How the
where
fuck
did
did
he
this?
where did he wrestle for? I know he was in Japan for a bit. I was like, I wanted to search him up and see what he's
Yeah,
like.
or the fake
And
suplex, the fake suplex that happened. It's
yeah,
like, get out of here,
people probably search up the moment with Hogan too. It was like the body
Hogan.
slam.
Yeah,
So you
because
probably search that shit up all the time.
okay, so what do you think about this list? Because it says all time,
Yeah,
not just WWE.
Yeah, this is the all time. But like again, I said before, like I'm surprised that they put Andre over Undertaker. You know what I mean? Like I get it.
It's
Andre's
surprising.
legendary.
It's surprising to me.
Surprising because I think for me, Undertaker is the most athletic big man of all time. I
Yes.
would even on that list, I would put Undertaker over Andre. You know what I mean? Athletic
Undert-
wise, career wise, he's done everything.
Undertaker to me is 2 on this list.
I would put him up there. Yeah, I would put him up there too. I put him up there in the top 5 for me. But it's like it's crazy. And Hogan at number 1. I was like, come on, buddy.
It's because of the popularity
Yeah, at
and
the
the
popularity of
Google's.
the
Nah,
time.
yeah, that's what it is. Popularity. It's a
It's insane.
popularity contest. Because, listen, Hogan shouldn't be up there.
No.
I love Hogan. I like Hogan. I never got the Hogan era. I don't understand it. Like, why was? I guess I just wasn't around at that time. I don't understand why everybody was like Hogan fans.
Yeah.
Like, why wasn't Macho Man not getting love? The man had the bandana, the glasses, the cool voice. You know what I mean? Like, how
Yeah.
did you gravitate towards? I guess when Vince McMahon is fucking shoving Hogan down your throat as a child, you don't really see it. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
recognize it, so you're like, yeah, fuck it. Um, but I don't know. I don't know how Macho Man's not on this list. I don't
Yeah. I
know
mean,
how.
again, it's AI. It's not like somebody
Yeah,
person made it. It's a robot that made it.
yeah.
So you can
It's just
basically,
crazy. It's just crazy. I thought Macho Man would be top 10.
yeah. Now that I think about it, he should have been.
I think him and Dusty should be top 10. I don't know how they're not on this
Yes.
list.
Yeah. I would have added them on. I would have taken off Hogan and probably put a Macho
I would take off Andre.
and Shawn Michaels for
Mm-mm.
me.
Oh, you would take off Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
I would put Shawn Michaels way down, though. I don't have him at 6.
Like who would you place Dusty and Macho for?
Andre and Triple H.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And Triple H just by like like I have to push you off.
Yeah, you put
You know
him
what I
at like number
mean?
11, right? Like
Yeah,
11 on your
yeah.
list.
Because I would actually have it Stone Cold, Undertaker, Brett,
Ooh, yeah.
Rick.
Brett's almost down there too, which is
I don't
crazy.
know why the fuck Brett's down there.
Yeah.
I was so. You don't know how pissed I was when I saw this photo.
It's a robot that made it. It's not like an actual person that came up with it.
Yeah, but I was so fucking tired. I was like, "What the fuck is
Fuck
this?"
ChatGPT. I hate
And
that
then
shit.
I sent it to my brother, and I thought he would have the same reaction. He was like, "Huh, seems pretty right to me." I was like, "That's
Wow.
disgusting."
Wow.
And he was like, "I would."
Cut him off. Be
He
like, fuck
told
you.
me I would switch Brett and Triple H,
Really?
but also he don't like Brett.
Oh, he does.
Because
Okay.
he's joined this new generation that he don't like the flippy stuff, and that's what he grew up on. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
he don't like the wrestlers I like.
Yeah.
But Brett, I don't know how he. Also, I might have to take Jericho. I might have to take Michaels
Ooh.
off for Jericho.
That's a
I might
good
have to
one.
switch out Michaels for Jericho.
That's a good one. I didn't think about Jericho.
I would switch out either Michaels or The Rock. I would switch out
Michaels.
I would switch out The Rock. I love The Rock.
Wow.
I love The Rock. He's 11. Triple H would be 12.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair for me.
Because
But,
his
like-
matches never really. Whoa, you know what I mean? Like I was
Yeah.
never really like. I love the promos and stuff. So
I think
I would have to switch him out for Jericho, and
For
Jericho
me-
would be 5.
for me, like if The Rock would have had a longer career, maybe I would have
That's-
added him a top 10
That's what it
because
is.
like it was a great career, but it was like what 6-7 years that he had.
If
in-
that, yeah.
Yeah. So if he
'Cause
would
he
have
debuted in '96. He was out
Yeah.
the door in 03.
So it was like and he was young.
And it was
he
sporadic. Yeah.
So I'm like, imagine if he would have stayed for another couple more years to continue that. It would have had like a
Exactly.
great run.
Exactly.
Imagine that. I would even put. Oh, I don't know. I would put him
Brock
top
should
10.
be up here too.
Brock. Ooh, it's a good one. I was thinking Eddie.
Eddie should be up there, man.
Yeah, Eddie
Eddie-
and Ray.
Eddie's tough though. But Eddie, because he didn't have the impact outside the ring.
Yeah,
like all these other guys. Like he was great in the ring, great promo and stuff. But like it's now when he's passed, people are like, "Yo, that was my guy." You know what I mean? Like if you ask somebody in '03 who was your favorite wrestler, I doubt you would get in Eddie Guerrero.
but he solely based off talent. Why I put him up there? That's
Yeah,
why. Because in the ring, he was great in the ring.
I would probably I would probably put him over Flair, to be honest.
Yeah, ring wise, yeah. In the
Yeah,
ring, yeah, of
like I
course.
would probably take Flair. Nah, I can't take Flair off. Flair's tough because he's influenced the game.
That is true.
Everybody wants to have that the money. You know what I mean? The money
Yeah.
promo started with him. Look at the indies team. We got a couple of them. I don't know if Ken Broadway does it still, but he for a while he was doing the Cash Flow Inc., doing
Yeah.
the money
I
promos.
think he does at House of
I
Glory
got
still.
the yeah, like he was doing not doing the Ric Flair, but like influenced off Ric Flair. If it wasn't Ric Flair, it was influenced off somebody else who was probably influenced by Ric Flair.
There's a lot of people who do it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like even the fans still woo at events, even though he's not even a part of it.
bro, you don't even have to. You don't even if you just say Ric Flair, people will tell you woo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they don't even
People.
have to know wrestling. That's how crazy it is.
He's in songs. He's in movies. Like he's
Yeah,
everywhere. He's literally
the
everywhere.
the men
Now
is
I'm talking about now.
yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. The men's list, man, is just tough because there's
Again,
so
I
many
think you're.
wrestlers, and it'll always be a revolving door. But
I think
I'm
you
not
were.
comfortable
Sorry.
with the 10 that they picked.
I think you were right about like the popularity on this Chat GPT list because like again, these are like probably the 10 popular wrestlers that people, even non wrestling fans, know of.
Yeah,
Because if you're talking about all the time, like you said, there will be a lot of like people you can add on, replace, and
Owen.
it's a whole like. Because if you ask anybody else, it's like a lot of people will give you different answers with how they would put their top 10.
Yeah,
Now you would probably have a different top 10 than me, different order, different
I
people.
don't think anybody would ever have the same top 10.
Yeah,
If you do meet that person, you're connected for life. Like,
yeah,
like that's it. Cause it's
yeah. So it's that's how people view wrestling. It's like it's different opinion, but it's like maybe if you do it like statistical wise, like who had the great like resume,
yeah. Oh my
maybe that would be
god,
a lot different.
I kind of want to make my own list, man.
We gotta do that for a different episode. I
Can we
mean,
do
that's
that?
gotta be
Be an
you gotta
extra
do that.
episode. We'll do an extra episode. We'll both do like a top 10.
Yeah,
I don't want to do women's because that's too hard.
that's very hard. Yeah,
The men's though I can do.
like I'm surprised Chat GPT didn't even do a top 10 tag teams. I didn't even see a top 10 tag teams
Top 10 tag teams.
because I tried looking for it before we started, but I couldn't find it. But
Wait,
that
so
would have been
is that before or after this?
what do you mean?
The bracket that comes out before this or
Oh,
after
this
this?
is kind of before the bracket.
Oh, okay. So look out for that one. The
Oh
tag
yeah,
team
yeah. No,
bracket,
I'm
best
talking
tag
about
team.
Chat
No,
GPT
yeah,
didn't
but
come
I'm
out yet.
saying just letting everybody know who's
Oh yeah,
listening right now. Keep an eye out
yeah. Keep an eye
for
out.
the
That should
tag
be coming
team
out soon.
bracket.
Yeah, that should be coming out soon. The bracket.
I mean, I found the top 10 current wrestlers. Okay, did you see this list?
Which one? By
Top
who?
10 current wrestlers.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't see. Send it to me. Send it to me. I didn't
So
see it.
hold on, I got you right now. I'm gonna text it to you. So this list got
Chat
both.
GPT.
Yeah, this list got both. Let me send it to you.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even see this. We got to talk about that too. I didn't even know there was a top 10 current. Does it feature just
I
WWE?
no, no.
Ooh, yeah. Wait till
Mostly, but no, there's some in there.
Ooh, okay, okay. I didn't see this. So let me read this off. Chat GPT top 10 current wrestlers. Number 1, Roman Reigns. 2, Kenny Omega. 3, Seth Rollins. 4, AJ Styles. 5, Charlotte Flair. 6, Mercedes Moné. 7, Drew McIntyre.
Disgusting.
8, Bobby Lashley.
Disgusting.
9, John Moxley. And 10, Edge.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, I would change so much in this list.
Yeah.
10, I love Edge, but active, no. Not on this list right now. Moxley in 9, he should be top 3.
Yeah.
In my list.
Nah, he should. I think the
He should.
top two is. I think the top two is fine.
Yeah, top two is fine. I would bump down. Sorry, Seth. I love you, Seth. Bump you down to 4. Moxley at 3. Then AJ Styles at 5.
I would have that switched around. AJ at 4, Rollins at 5.
Okay, yeah, you're a big AJ guy.
Yeah.
So am I, but it's like I
I love
love Seth
AJ.
too.
I love AJ. I still give it to him for being older and still fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, he's still going at it, and it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
Now
crazy.
we also have women in this one.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
combining both.
So we got Charlotte and Monet.
That's sick. I mean, I wouldn't mind them in top 10.
I'm not against that. McIntyre and Lashley.
Mm-mm. It shouldn't be in this list.
Who you put in those spots?
I would put probably like Okada. Some of them New Japan. I would give one of them Okada. Yeah. On my top 10. Maybe I don't know who to replace it with. Either one is fine, but I don't know where they would go in top.
I'm giving McIntyre's spot to MJF.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, yeah, that's a good
I'm
one.
putting MJF in that list, that top 10.
Yeah.
I'm giving Lashley's spot to. Damn, that's a tough one.
But it's all time just women too. It's women too in this list. So you can add a
women in
female.
this list too.
This is hard.
Who you got? Would you?
I would put Deonna Purrazzo.
That's a good one. I was thinking that one. That is a good one.
I
We're
would
big
give
Deonna fan, guys. If you don't know that,
yeah. I would put Deonna instead of Edge. That would be a good replacement.
That is a great replacement.
Then I would bump. I would put Okada at. Actually, I'll put Okada at 6. Then bump Mercedes down to 7. Then actually no. Mercedes down to 8. MJF instead of for 7. Instead of McIntyre.
MJF at 7 is like a perfect spot.
Yeah. Because like I love MJF, but it's like talent wise too. I think all those people are much better in the ring.
Yeah, but he's so young.
He's still young. Eventually, he'll get to like top 5.
He's shown that he's progressing.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's kind of like how you've been seeing with like a lot of the younger talent. I like that weeks like it's kind of like NXT, but they're on national television. Because that's what NXT used to be. Like you would see the progress and be like, "Yo, this guy," especially like homegrown talent. So it's dope that you see that. But yeah, MJF at 7 is like a perfect spot. I think I would put.
It's tough because I would also want to put like Osprey on there. You know what I mean?
I think I put Osprey over Okada.
Really? Okay, that's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I put Osprey over Okada. He would take Lashley's spot for me.
It's not a bad pick.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
He is. Jesus
but it's not a bad list. It's just the placing and like McIntyre and Lashley just don't belong. And Edge, I get it, but also he's older.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I would again. We said it so many times on the podcast. It's like Christian Cage is doing a much better job now than Edge, and I wouldn't even put Christian Cage top 10.
Shout out to Christian. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yeah.
So like that's not. Who would you say? Let's do the top 10 current tag teams. This is because I don't want to spoil the bracket, but this is the top 10 current tag teams.
Wait, this is
before the bracket
or no?
Oh no, there's our professional.
Oh, that's the bracket we're doing. Oh, you're giving it. Do it.
Because I don't want to give away the answer. Like that's a whole separate episode. We talk about that.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet. We just know the list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but like let's do like current tag teams, so that way it's not all time because the bracket features all time.
Okay. Let me look.
So like if you were to like put a list together of top 10 current tag teams, who would you at least put in top 10? Not in order.
FTR.
But top 10.
FTR is up there. FTR is number 1 right now.
I would put for number 2. I would put the Usos.
Usos, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta put the Usos.
Yeah.
Number 3. I would probably give. Trying to think. Damn. This is tough because there's a lot of tag teams out there.
Yeah.
And it's like.
A lot.
The
There's so many tag teams.
the acclaimed, I'm gonna put at 3 right
You're gonna
now.
put the acclaim. Oh
I'm gonna
wow.
put the
Okay.
acclaimed at 3.
Okay.
At
I was
this
gonna.
very moment, it's always changing. But at this very
Yeah.
moment, I think they're fucking on fire right now.
Oh yeah. Of
Even
course.
though
Of course.
it's died down a little bit, they're still in title pictures.
Yeah. I would put 4 for me would be the Young Bucks then.
Oh, the Young Bucks. Yeah, I'll put the acclaimed over the Young Bucks for now.
Okay. Okay.
For
Who
now,
would
I'm
be
gonna keep
5?
them above.
Who would
Number
be 5?
5, the Lucha Bros gotta be up there.
I was saying the
The
same thing.
Lucha
I
Bros
was
gotta
thinking.
be up there. You can't. Okay,
Yeah. So for me, 6 would
6
be
is
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. So we're up to 7, right?
Yeah. 7.
7, I would have to give to. Man.
There's so many tag teams.
And what's tough is that like a couple of tag teams I want to put up there, they're not tag teams.
What do you mean?
Like Judgment Day. But like
Okay.
they're always revolved. You know what I mean? So it's tough
Yeah.
to like
Yeah. So that's
name
hard
them.
to put.
It's tough to put them up there. WWE's been doing a real shit job with their tag teams. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo,
they have the
like
talent.
who's really on
talent.
fire? Yeah, like who's really been like. I mean, I would always have the club in my top 10.
Okay.
The OC,
Yeah. The
the
OC.
OC was always gonna be in my top 10.
They should be. They could be number 7. They could be number 7.
7. Let's put them 7.
Yeah. They could be number 7.
7. Who we got
Actually,
at 8?
yeah. Number 8, I would probably put Aussie Open.
Ooh.
I would probably
Okay.
Aussie Open. Number 8.
Number 8, you would put Aussie Open?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8, and then I would put. Let's see.
There's so many. I think AEW has
Right.
a lot of tag teams to where it's like they have a great tag team division.
Nah, they do. They do. I don't know like who I want to put up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
throw a
there's so-
curve. I'm gonna throw a curveball. Shoot, not a curveball, but like I'm gonna give you an impact team.
Ooh.
Let's go with. It's gotta be between Motor City and
Good one. Good one.
Bullet Club, Chris Bay and.
I would put
oh my
Motor City
goodness.
Machine Guns on the list.
You would put what?
I would put
Motor?
Motor City Machine Guns, yeah.
You don't got love for Bullet Club?
I do, but it's like
You don't
they're
got
still
love
young.
for Bullet Club for Ace
They're
Austin
still-
and Chris Bay? Nah, they've been killing it, but I would put one of them too. So maybe Motor City right now.
Yeah, because they have the more experience.
Yeah.
Than
Maybe
Bullet Club.
shout out Bullet Club right now though. They doing their thing in the tag
Yeah.
scene over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll put Motor City then at 9. Who we put it at 10?
Question though,
Why?
even though one of these people have been out, ooh, I'm looking
Ooh.
at like this. Would you put the Hardys? Because they're still technically current, but you can also put them all time.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
same thing with Edge. It's like Edge is like,
Yeah, because the Hardys, you know what? The Hardys, I would probably put them at 10.
yeah, I would give them the benefit.
Because they're consistent.
Yeah,
You
They
know what I
have
mean?
been.
When Jeff's not doing his thing, but other than that, they're always putting on good matches.
yeah. Because my honorary mention, I was gonna say Blackpool Combat Club, but I was on the same page as you with Judgment
Yeah.
Day.
Because
So
every
it's like-
time they do different. Oh my God! Also, hold on. Side note: are they really trying to build up Yuta?
Yeah, they
you-
are.
Oh
They
my
are.
God!
Bro.
I'm so disgusted.
We spoke about this Monday. It's like they're trying to build the fact that he pinned Omega.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then he just got the win this week too
Yeah,
on Dynamite.
yeah.
I'm not happy about that, man.
I know you hate that. You hate
I'm
you.
not happy about that. I just want to get
they're-
the second win. I was like, here we go.
I'm glad they're building up the Kesh though. That's something that
Yes.
I've been waiting
Oh
for a while.
Oh my God. He gives off such fucking final
Great
boss.
heel.
Oh my God. Like the foreigner that can't speak English.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, who's the last person who got a fucking friend? They breaks through the street,
Yeah.
and fucking it's just him, and you're like, fuck, bro. Oh my god, I'm so happy they're doing that with him.
Yeah, me too. It's like again, I'm still hoping he joins Blackpool. We're still not sure if he is yet,
Yeah,
but I'm
I think he's not. I don't think he's ever gonna be a member. I think he's always gonna be associated with them though,
I
because Don
think it
Callis is
depends because
cool
like
with them. You know what I mean? Like, so he
yeah,
won't be a part like a part of the group. He's kind of bigger than the group. That's how they're trying to show you.
yeah.
I think
But
that's
if they
what they're
want to add
trying.
more, if they want to add more star power, just put him in there. Just be like,
Yeah,
hey,
but they
you're
don't want
Blackpool.
him to become just another. They don't want him to become a unit, just another member of the faction.
True.
I think they want him to be like a guy, and I'm with it. I'm with it. I think they're gonna try and build. I think he's gonna beat Kenny.
I hope. I hope that's got to be a. That's if they're not doing Osprey versus Omega at Wembley. Give me that
That
match.
oh man, that at Wembley would be fire.
Funk. Yeah, it would be
Give me
that.
that. Yeah, that's dope. I fuck with that.
Yeah, because that could be again. That also has a story to it,
Yeah.
and I think Osprey said himself like if he doesn't want to be used like so he said something about like not wanting to be used poorly in AEW or like doesn't want to move to America,
Yeah.
even though it's in the UK. But it's
Yeah.
like I don't know
That's why he said he'll do the show, but like nobody's mentioned what he's doing yet. I guess I don't know if
exactly.
they have a I don't know if they have an idea or whatever. But I saw that. But I did see that he said he doesn't want to sign to the U.S. and
Yeah,
he's gonna
it
stay in
doesn't
New
want to move
Japan.
there.
He doesn't want to come
Yeah,
to America.
yeah. So like
Maybe listen, people are shitting on him. I think he's doing very well for himself.
he is.
You know what I mean? I think he's making a lot of money over there, and I think if he comes over here, he's gonna get taxed the shit out of, and that's playing a role for him.
Yeah,
I think
that is
he's
true.
like, yo, my money's good right now. I'm having fun. I'm one of the top guys on the card. I got no problem staying here.
Exactly. And again, I think he's doing fine. He just well in New Japan. When the time is right, I think he'll move over to the US at
Yeah,
some point.
like people are like, oh, I can't wait to see him in AEW, WWE. It's like,
Yeah,
go fucking watch his matches in New Japan. What you got against that?
exactly.
I can't wait to watch him when he comes over. Just go watch New Japan. Like,
Yeah.
what we doing?
I know it's like
Acting like
different
he's
time
never
zones.
wrestling. Yeah, acting like he's never wrestling.
Exactly. You can find him somewhere.
Yeah,
And this is
go.
he watches a match from last year's
Yeah,
the Forbidden
facts.
Door.
Go on
Lay the
YouTube.
bet.
Just search him. You'll find matches. You
Exactly.
don't have to wait to fucking see him in AEW, WWE.
Yeah. Just watch him now. It's insane.
Yeah,
He's definitely if current he's definitely on my top 10 current list.
yeah, he's up there, man.
He's up
He's
there.
up
He
there.
could be. And he's like
And right
only
now,
30.
yeah, but now he's like actually like, because before he was just known as the guy that was like jumping around and doing flips and stuff. You know what I mean? Now he's
Yeah.
actually like a contender for the belt and shit, and they actually taking him fucking serious.
Yeah. He has. And he's improved in the ring.
Yeah,
He's improved on the mic. He leads his own faction.
I know Ricochet's fucking kicking himself in the ass for signing. He's like, if I would just stood there, we could have been running the world together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Osprey's been killing it. And like you said, he's gotten better on the mic, gotten better in the ring. It's dope, man. I'm messing with it.
Yeah.
I have him in my top 10 also.
Me too. I would put him top 10. He deserves that shit, bro.
Hell yeah,
Like
man.
he is goddamn. But going back to the all top 10 all-time male list.
Yeah.
Like John Cena definitely top 5 for sure.
Cena's up there. I think he's
Yeah.
fine right there in the middle.
Yeah.
I think he's
Right.
fine at 5. He's not lower than 5, and I don't think he's above 5.
5 is perfect for him. 5 is perfect.
Exactly. You can't see me. But like now if you talk about impact, he moves up way more.
Oh yeah.
He moves up way more. But like as like a total package, he's fine at 5.
Yeah, that was the same thing.
Stone Cold's number 1, man.
Yeah, because he has more moments. He has, I think, yeah, he definitely has more moments. And I think at this point, like, not to shit on Cena, but I think he's become more of a meme with like "you can't see me" shit.
Yeah.
I think that's why people still talk about him. And he's in movies, yeah. He's in movies doing his thing, so he's expanding out of it. But again, like you said, I think John Cena, if you're talking about all-time influential wrestlers, he's definitely like number 1.
Number 1, yeah. I would put him as number 1, number 2.
Yeah, number 1 and number 2, and you can't just if John Cena's not on your top 10 list, then I don't know what
Yeah, you're
you're
wilding
thinking
for that.
exactly because he
So,
deserves that.
so what's like your perfect top five of this top 10 wrestlers of all time?
Between these top 10, let me pull up
Yeah,
the
like I just need your top five. Who would you put in your top five?
in my
Because I feel
top.
like top five is always gonna top five is always gonna stay except for that fifth spot. Five I feel like gets shuffled around a
Yeah,
lot,
because I
and
agree. I
then like six through 10, like you could really, if you wanted to, change a lot.
I would say I would put Stone Cold at one,
Yeah.
Bret Hart at two,
Okay.
Undertaker at three,
Okay.
keep Flair at four, and then Cena at five.
Got you.
And
I'm
then I
not
would
mad at
probably
that.
put The Rock at six, maybe Hogan at seven. Um, Shawn I'd probably put at like nine.
Got you.
Um, then eight I would put Andre. Then 10 I'll keep Triple H.
Yeah, that's not bad.
If again, like you said, just between these 10 people
Yeah.
that they have on the set, that's how I
Exactly.
rearrange it.
No, yeah, I feel you.
But I would definitely add and replace people
Yeah,
in this.
cause I think I would do like that. Like one Stone Cold, two would be Taker, just because I'm just a Taker mark.
Me too.
Three would be Brett. Four, like if we were switching people out, would be Jericho. Five would be Cena. But we're just keeping it like this. Flair's fine at four with me.
Yeah, I would say Flair's fine at four. I
Yeah,
don't think he has to
but
move.
I don't know why Brett's all the way down there.
Yeah,
Brett's
that's
the
a shame,
man,
man.
bro.
But
I
again, it's a
know
fucking robot.
exactly.
It's not like it's a person made it. If it would be a totally different conversation if a person made this.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
mean, people make their list all the time. It's like just who you gonna take seriously.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because there's
that
some
is
people
true.
that you'd be like, okay, now you just trolling. You just
Yeah,
Bradshaw. You have at number four. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
yeah,
get
exactly.
out of here.
Some people believe like Cena out the list. I'm like, yo, are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
They'll start off with Shawn Michaels and be like, okay, now you just naming your favorites. That's a different list, homie.
But you can't
Like,
really argue with that because people, like you said, grew up on different generations. So you can't really say
yeah,
like,
but
"Oh,
guess
I've
what? The people
watched."
that saw Sean saw Stone Cold, so they know what it is.
Yeah, I'd be
You
like,
know what
people
I
may
mean?
not have
Like,
grown up watching Hulk Hogan or something or Stone Cold.
and to say Sean, I also hate when people like name Sean without naming Brett in their top five, because it's
Yeah,
like if you're gonna have one, you gotta have both in there.
yeah. We gotta do like a top 10 like episode in different categories.
I'm
That
so
could be
down
a
for
new
that.
show for the channel.
I'm so top 10. I'm
Top
so
10.
down. I'm
Yeah,
so down. And we just sit here and we just name. I'll get a list and I'll just start
yeah,
checking shit off and be like,
yeah,
yo, this is my top 10 for this month.
yeah.
Oh man, that's a cool idea, Nick. I'm
That
down with
is
that.
that is that is. But it's cool. There's so many people that we discussed before. We could switch off for people.
Yeah,
So many
because
people they forgot.
everybody has such a different perspective on wrestling, and there's so many wrestlers out there. Like I
Yeah.
said, you'll never get the same top 10.
Oh, of course, of
And like I
course.
said, if you do, you got that connection, baby.
I wonder who has the same. Like, if someone had the same top 10 as me, let me know, because that'd be
Yeah,
cool
I
to
would probably
see.
want to meet you. I'd be like, it sounds like you're a dope person. Sounds like you're
Yeah,
dope to watch wrestling with.
exactly. I want to meet you in person. I want to. That'd be cool though.
Well, what you,
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this list?
no, yeah, not bad list. It's
Yeah,
not like horrendous, but
not that terrible.
no,
It's
but
okay.
definitely could get fixed around a lot by. I mean, a lot or a little depending on who you talk to.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
again,
I'm not
everyone's
mad at
different.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at them.
So people may think this is a great list, the perfect spot on list.
Yeah,
That's even
like my brother, he was like, sounds pretty. He said, it looks pretty good. Yeah,
yeah.
like he was just
Exactly.
mad about Brett. Other than
Yeah.
that, he was fine with the list.
I haven't heard from him from days, but he's
Yeah.
yeah, I think he said it was a great list. He's somewhere. I don't know where he is, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not. It's just people that got switched around and added on. But
Yeah, because in a couple years, you gotta add Roman to this list.
oh yeah, of course, of course.
Maybe
In a couple,
even after he loses the belt, I think he could get into the conversation.
oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course. I mean, he's
you would.
definitely top 20, top
Yeah,
15, in my
you would
opinion.
have to make the argument for top 10,
Yeah,
but depending who you talk to, they might persuade you to move it in there, or
we'll
you
move
give
it
it a
out of
couple
there.
years and he'll definitely be in there, no argument.
Oh, of course. Yeah, there's so many people that like again, that's just crazy about wrestling is that people have just so many different opinions about like who they add on. You may
Yeah.
not even think of somebody that, uh, if we had like a third person, they'd be like, "What about so and so?" Like, "Oh shoot, I
Somebody,
forgot about that
yeah,
person."
like those marks. They'll be like, "Yo,
Yeah,
where's Cody on this list?" I'll be like, "Get the fuck
exactly.
out of here." That's a good
Dusty for
question.
sure
Is
should have been
is Cody top? Is Cody top 20
all time or current,
all time?
because he will be top 15 in
Oh,
my
okay,
current,
okay.
but all time I
Not yet,
wouldn't say
like all
top
time,
20.
like this list.
Probably not. Like I hate to say it, but like probably not.
Yeah, I
Definitely
don't.
all time. Like definitely current. He'll be top 15 for me.
Yeah, current. Yeah, I don't think
But
I don't. I don't know if he'll ever hit all time.
yeah, I mean,
I don't think a top 20.
I,
You
I
know,
just
like
think,
the like, you know what you have to do to get into that list.
and it's like I think he put himself in a hole where he just when he first started AEW. And yeah,
Yeah,
he's been killing it beforehand. Like he's been all over the place beforehand. But it's like just talking strictly professional, the big companies. AEW put himself in a hole when he had to lose that match to not be in the world title picture. And I
yeah.
was like, buddy, you did it to yourself, man.
Cause like it's even tough to make the argument for him, right? Because he
What does he
left.
want?
Listen, he left WWE, right? With
Yeah,
a bullshit gimmick they gave him. Cool, you ran the indie scene. You made it to Impact. How'd you make it to New Japan? You had to join the Bullet Club, which was already a thing, right?
yeah,
It's not like you created it from scratch. You're not a founding member. I don't even count him as a leader. Some people call him a leader. I don't understand that. They were like, "Oh, I forgot who it was." Somebody was like, "Oh, they should do Cody and AJ versus and Finn, like the leaders of the Bullet Club." I was like, he wasn't a leader of the Bullet Club. That
yeah.
was
He
the
was
whole
just
fight, and he got tight and created his own shit. He wasn't no
yeah,
leader. Um, but so that happened. He joined Bullet Club. They left Bullet Club. Bullet Club stood a thing. Yeah, it got hurt for a little bit, but it got back up. It's not like when they left, Bullet Club died, right?
yeah,
That's for all of them, not just Cody, but that's just all of them. But also now you start this company, right? But also you're not the one. Like you started, but not really. Like it's been an idea, but like you just pushed the guy to finally do it. He ups the money, but he's the owner. Shout out TK, right?
yeah,
You could say how much you want to talk about Cody started AEW. Did he help? Of course. Tony already said in interviews before he even started AEW, he was like, I've always had a plan to start a company. He
yeah.
just met the person that pushed him to do it.
And
Cody
it
didn't
wasn't
have
even
that money.
Cody.
Yeah,
It wasn't even
ex-
Cody.
exactly. So he was just one of the main faces because he has a good look. The suits,
And he's well known too.
yeah, Cody Rhodes, right?
Yeah,
Um, he leaves. He leaves. Joins WWE. AEW is about to do a show in Wembley. You
exactly.
know what I mean? Like it's not like
They didn't
bang,
change because
like
he left. They didn't change.
yeah, like yeah. You could say some people sort of stopped watching, but you could say that about anything. Like you know what I mean? Like oh, Triple H retired. I'm not watching WWE no more. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
how it is with certain people. So yeah, maybe some people stopped watching, but AEW hasn't fucking missed the show. You know what I mean? Like they're
exactly.
still
They've still been
chilling.
killing it.
So like, how much did he really affect that? He was never a world champion and this and that. You know what I mean? So it's tough with all these arguments of why he shouldn't be in the top 20. There
Yeah,
are
but like,
arguments to be in the top 20 for him also, like overcoming different characters, having to adapt to the indie scene after leaving WWE. You know what I mean? Like there's
yeah.
pros and cons, but I still don't see him ever getting to a top 20.
But I didn't know that he was in the conversation for that until you brought it up just now. I'm like, I didn't even know he was mentioned for top 20 because he's
Yeah,
again. I wouldn't put him in my top 20. Not saying I hate Cody Rhodes, but like, I
yeah.
wouldn't put him in my top 20.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
even think about that.
I just know there's some people that would. There's some people
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would put him
yeah.
in their top 20. And I don't think he's done enough to
That is
be in
true.
the top 20. Yet. You never know. Maybe in a couple years
Yeah,
it changes.
but again, I would put him in top 20 in current wrestlers, not all time.
Yeah. Current wrestlers, 100%. He's probably top 10, to be honest.
He could be in top 10. I
Yeah.
wouldn't see the reasoning like
Yeah.
why he wouldn't be. Like I understand he would be for sure for some
Yeah.
people, but like I would be
But
mad.
he's definitely top 15 top 10 for certain people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, if
of
you
course.
got a top 5, that's another conversation we gotta have. Man.
Yeah.
We love Cody, but
yeah.
top 5 is crazy.
That is
especially with the guys out there. If you gotta do everybody,
yeah.
right? You got the Rollins. You know what I mean? The guys like Rollins. You
There's
got
so
AJ.
many people.
You got Mike Bailey. You got
Oh my
Okada. You got
God.
Osprey. You got Kenny. You got
Moose. You got
so. That's maybe the toughest list to do.
Yeah, you got to sit down and really think about it because I was just spitting out names that came to
Yeah, when
mind.
you're
I was
spitting
like,
out names, come on.
yeah,
You could get a top 10, but
Yeah, you
it's
could.
gonna
You
be
just
the
gotta
correct one.
exactly, exactly.
And then
That
you're
is
gonna
true.
say, wait, did you forget about Jay White, who's been killing it? Also, Ricky
Yeah.
Starks. You know what I mean? And then
That
you're
is
like,
true.
oh shit. But what about Theory? He's fucking nice in the ring. It's like,
Yeah,
what we gonna
Gunther
do?
too.
Exactly.
Like, Gunther, anybody?
Oh, we counted tag teams because
Exactly.
what are we doing then? Because then the Usos, Roman's in there
Iggy
too.
Roman, yeah. Yeah, there's so many
lot.
people.
That's maybe the toughest. We're not even gonna touch that one. We'll do all time. We'll do.
Yeah,
You want to do
time eventually.
You want to do? We'll do top 10 all time WWE. That's what
Yeah.
we'll do.
Yeah,
They narrow it down
because there's so many different
there's-
lists you can do, and it's
bro.
like shit. There's so many.
There's so many.
Yeah,
I
we
want
could get that
somebody-
to another time.
I want somebody to do a ECW one. I want to see what
that'd
that
be
list looks
fire.
like.
That'd be
like
fire.
I want to see if I want to see if Shane Douglas makes a list.
He probably would.
Shane Douglas, I think, should be number 1.
Okay.
Or at least top 5. To me, he's number 1. It's Douglas, RVD, Dreamer. No. Douglas, Raven, RVD, Dreamer. And that's all I got right now. But I would love to see Taz is up there.
Yeah.
Sabu's got to be up there too. Sandman was wilding, even though he wasn't the greatest wrestler. But
Yeah.
you put Terry Funk up there. Tuco
There's so many.
Scorpio. I would love to see a ChatGPT of that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look
ChatGPT.
into it
Yeah.
because I'm gonna look into it. Because if I'm
Exactly.
able to make that list, I just want to see what it looks like.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just curious. Like,
Yeah.
and then that's when we could probably go based off on like this is probably based off searches.
Oh yeah.
Like New Jack, I don't know if he's top 10, but I know he'll be up there. I know they'll have
Yeah.
him in the top 10.
Yeah,
should he
people
be?
would.
I don't know. I have to actually make a list to give you that answer.
Exactly.
But it would be cool to.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna try and figure out because like there's so many lists out there that you could do, like top ECW superstars, top WCW champions,
Yeah.
top. You know what I mean? Like and just see like and
Yeah.
see like who you forget to mention and be like,
We
oh,
should
shit,
try to,
why
like-
why are they there?
We should like try to do something to where like we create our own and then have like ChatGPT create their
Create
own and
one.
see if it like matches.
And see how it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do research, Nick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Any final thoughts on the ones we discussed?
Nah, we chilling. It
Yeah, we
wasn't too
chilling.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was okay, but we could definitely like sit down another time and definitely do our own
Oh, definitely.
and like
That might be a little segment we do.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
never know.
you never know exactly. You never know. But yeah, I guess we could wrap it up there.
Yeah, man.
We just wanted to talk about this 2 lists that ChatGPT made since it came to our attention not too long ago. This has been episode number 121 of the Ring Fanatics podcast. Go subscribe to us and follow us on all social platforms.
Yes, sir.
I am Nick, and with me as always is Joel, and we will see you guys next time.
Catch you.
Thank you.